anyị na Chineke na nke pụrụ ihe niile. Onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-azọpụta. Onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ okwu ya niile bụ ihe na amen. Anyị wee na-asị ezi ebube dị ngọzi na n'ụtụtụ na ịja mma na nsọpụrụ site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi. Ise, ise, ise.
Welcome, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are joining from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much, and remember.
Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for connecting wherever you are joining from. Any place you are joining from across Biafra. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for joining. Please, as you join, share the video on your platform. Share to family and friends. Share to any place you belong. Keep on sharing. Keep on sharing the video. Share any place you belong. Share and let people join us so that we can share views. We can share views and speak to each other, encourage one another on what is going on in Biafra land. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. As you join, you share. As you join, you share. Any place you are joining from across the world. If you are joining from Biafra land, you are joining from Asia, from Europe, from America, from Australia. Whichever part of the world you are joining from, I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to guide and protect you and secure you. Biafra is now or never. It's either we win it now or we lose it forever. That is our topic today. Biafra is now or never. We either win it now or lose it forever. If you agree with me, say yes. Biafra is now or never. The struggle have gotten to a stage where every one of us have to be committed. Ike Chineke. Freedom is where I stand. Thank you, Ike Chineke. That is where every one of us stand. That is what is bothering every one of us. That is what we are concerned about. Freedom. Ututuoma Uche Chukwu Ebere Chukwu. Thank you so much for joining. Please, as you join, you share. Thank you, Ike Chineke. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you for connecting. Share the video as you join. They are trying to stop us. They are restricting our viewers, restricting our broadcast, but we cannot stop. They can't stop us. We will continue to broadcast. Pascal, thank you for joining. All hail Biafra. We will continue. No matter the attack they bring from any angle, from any corner, we will continue to say what we want to say. Even if they want to restrict us from speaking to one person, it doesn't matter. All you have to do is to help and share the video to your own neighbors, share to platform where you belong, share on your own group, and people will get information. So as you all see, you have seen how the whole thing is going in the Biafra struggle. As I have always said, that the challenge is going to get tougher by day. It is getting tougher and tougher. But we are winning. We are winning. No matter the propaganda they bring, no matter the attack, no matter the lies and blackmail, we are winning. And it is much more clearer than it is yesterday. When you see everything that is happening today, you can see that Chukwu Okike Abiama have already mandated that we are going home. AK Akubundo, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining. Chukwu Okike Abiama have already written it that we are going home. And just as our spokesperson, Mazi Simon Ekpa, have said, in 2023, nothing is going to stop our going home. We are going to go home in 2023. We are going back home in 2023 to Biafra land. And no man born of a woman can stop us from going to Biafra land in 2023. It is written, and we'll go home. So no matter any attack anybody's bringing, no matter the propaganda, the blackmail they bring from east, west, north, and south, from any corner, we will go home. Regardless what they say, regardless what they do, we are going to go home. We go home. So all you have to do on your own side, wherever you're watching me from, is to prepare yourself. Clear your own area. Whatever you know you can do for the coming of Biafra, start doing it now. Whatever you know you can do to protect yourself, if you are in Biafra land, to secure yourself, start doing it now. We are going home. No man born of a woman can stop it. And the most clearer thing is that even the caliphate themselves, the Fulani Janjaweed and the saboteurs, they know that we are going. They know that Biafra is coming. That is why I told you that the war is going to intensify, the attack is going to intensify, the blackmail will intensify, everything is going to increase. And they are all increasing. The blackmailers have increased in their blackmail. The blackmailers, they have increased in their blackmail. The Janjaweed have stepped up their attack. Why they are doing all those things is because they are fighting the last battle. They are playing their last card. Look at what is happening in Biafra land. Today you see the way they are using jet to bomb our people in Biafra land. You see what they are doing to us in Biafra land. In Imo State, you see jet flying over Imo State, bombing bushes, bombing places where innocent people are. What crime has Biafran people committed? They have not committed any crime. The ESN established by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was to protect Biafran people from the terrorists who have come to take the life of our people. And ever before Mazen Nnamdi Kanu formed the ESN, every one of you saw the evidence of the attack of the Fulanis. The evidence is everywhere. The evidence is still there up to today. They attack us in different fronts. They kill our mothers, rape our sisters, destroy our farms. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu cried to this so-called political group, these evil men who call themselves politicians, to protect Biafra people. They refused. They did nothing. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu went ahead to get us the ESN to protect us. ESN was established to protect us in the bushes. And from the onset, they have been in the bush. They have never kidnapped anybody for ransom. The ESN have never killed any innocent person. ESN have never attacked any innocent person, regardless your religion, regardless your tribe, regardless your location. ESN is not after you. They are only after the terrorists that are terrorizing us in our land. But what are these people doing? Today you see Hope Uzodinma, sponsored by the Fulani Caliphate, using jets to bomb on innocent people in the bushes. But in the northern part of Nigeria, where the terrorists have taken hold, in the northern part of Nigeria, where the whole world know that the terrorists are holding stand, they are holding places, there has never been any bombing anywhere. We have not heard of any bombing. If you have heard of any, tell me. The Kaduna state governor have come out to cry about the takeover of Kaduna by the terrorists. Yet, he has never invited the Duκano jet to come and bomb his people. He is still following his people. So many other states in the north have been invaded and taken over by the terrorists. But in Biafra land, where you have people who are legitimately fighting for their freedom, people who are trying to protect their own life, that is where the government of Nigeria is sponsoring genocide. And it is happening on a daily basis. They didn't even stop at using their own instrument to support the terrorists. They went ahead to use the saboteurs, the Department of Saboteurs that have been sacked from the original IPOB. They used them. And today you see them forming their own security outfit. And what is their duty? The only duty they gave them, they say they gave them, is to arrest Biafrans and hand them over to the enemy. They say they want to arrest criminals. Which criminal do you want to arrest? The only known criminal that we are bothered about in Biafra land today is the Fulani Caliphate and the terrorists. Those are the terrorists we have. Those are the criminals we have in Biafra land. But this Department of Saboteurs have no plan. They have no plan to remove the Fulanis away from Biafra land. They have no plan to remove the full soldiers that the Caliphate are using in Biafra land in the name of Nigerian military. Destroying lives, destroying properties on daily basis. Even as you're watching this video, the attack is still going on. A lot of our young men and women have been kidnapped. A lot of our young men and women have been kidnapped, and nobody whatsoever is speaking on their behalf. Nobody's doing anything. Instead, they shamelessly came out and said they are forming a security outfit to arrest criminal in Biafra land and hand over to criminal and hand over to the authority. And if you don't know that these people are working with this criminal, if you don't know they are working with the government, if you don't know they are working with Asorok, you have to know now. After you must have the interview that was granted to Soludo in Anambra State. The governor of Anambra State, Soludo, governor of Anambra State, go and watch the interview. I posted it on my platform on YouTube. Go to YouTube, you see I posted it on my platform on Chook Survivor. Soludo was interviewed about the insecurity in Biafra land, the criminality happening in Biafra land. Soludo opened his mouth and said that out of all the people that he has arrested in Anambra State, that none of them is non-indigenous. Soludo said that all the criminals he has arrested in Biafra land, in Anambra State, that none of them is non-indigenous. They are all Igbo people. Each time Soludo come online, he will always tag Igbos as criminal. That is the only thing Soludo have been doing. From the very first day Soludo stepped into that very office as a governor, the only thing Soludo does is to tag the Igbo Biafrans, to tag them criminals. That was why in his interview, Soludo said that every criminal, he said it clear and open that all the criminals he has arrested, they are all Igbos. Meaning that we are the ones causing the problem. But every one of us have seen videos where people that have been kidnapped have testified that Fulanis were the people that would kidnap them. So many people who were kidnapped came out to testify about their kidnappers, those who were involved, the people who were kidnapped. Many testimonies have come about the people who come to testify about who kidnapped them and how the kidnap happened. But Soludo has come to tell you that among all the people he was arrested, he has just focused on arresting Biafrans. Those are where he focused. And it is that same mission he has now handed over to the Department of the Saboteurs. That same mission of Soludo, that is what he handed over to the Department of Saboteurs to do for him. To say, tell them they are going to arrest criminals in Biafra land and hand the authorities. Soludo have come to confirm it in his interview. When every human being, every child in that zoological republic knows that the terrorists that are kidnapping and collecting ransom from people are Fulanis, people who have encountered them came. Testimonies are everywhere. Videos of testimonies are everywhere. They are everywhere online. Soludo cannot tell me that he doesn't know that there are Fulanis kidnapping people in Biafra land. But of course, those are not his mission. He doesn't care about them. That is why he was bold to come out and say that among all the people that he have arrested, that there is none that is not Igbo. He has arrested only the Igbo people are the people he arrested. Innocent people walking on the street. Those are the people he used his Ebubago and his security fee to arrest. What does that translate? That translates that to tell you that he has only been arresting Biafrans, the agitators, the innocent agitators who were agitating for their freedom. Those are the people that Soludo have focused on arresting. And he couldn't hide his shame. He was bold to come out and say it in the public. What a shame. What a shame. You see why our own situation is much more tougher. For our Oduduwa brothers stand a better chance. At least their governors have not invited the military against them. At least their elders have not come to attack them. At least they still have support from their own people. Even when they have a candidate who is contesting, they are not after their people. But in Biafra land, what do you see? What is in Biafra land? Governors coming openly to declare war against their own people. Coming to tag their own people criminals. And somebody will still come and tell me that he wants to begin to give a chance to what they call politics or whatever. Somebody will still come and tell me that he wants to give a chance to politics. You saw Hope Uzodinma came out to tell you that Igbo stands no chance of being a president. A sitting governor, a politician of Igbo extraction, who is supposed to be fighting for his own people, came out and said that you should forget about the Igbo presidency. He said it without minding, in the open, in the public domain. Even people who are not Igbos will be surprised for him to say such a thing, that you stand no chance, telling you to go and make peace with Nigeria. Who is to make peace? Is it Nigeria that will come and make peace with the Igbo Biafrans, or the Igbos that are going to make peace with Nigerians? These are the kind of people you have in politics that are representing you. And now you see these same kind of people coming out to tell you that they're going to give you political solution. And a clan will be believing them. The Department of Saboteur will be believing these same idiots that they are the ones that are going to grant them political solution. How can somebody who talks in that manner grant you something to free you from his clutches? How can he give you something to free you from his claws? You see why we have to sit up. Every Biafran must sit up. Any place you are, as a Biafran, you must sit up. You must sit up. You must sit up. The Zoological Republic is not for you. You can pretend for all you like. You continue to pray, including the same people who are betraying those people, those Department of Saboteurs that are betraying us, including these politicians who are selling us out. The Zoological Republic is not for them. At the end of the day, they are going to pay a heavy price with their life. They will. This is not the first time. It has happened in the past, and it will continue to happen until Biafra comes. That is why we are not relenting in our effort. The only responsibility every Biafran have today is to make sure that Biafra comes. Free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That is the coming of Biafra. When you hear free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, you are talking about coming of Biafra. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu himself, to show you how committed Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is to the freedom, your freedom and my freedom. To show you how Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is to your freedom and my freedom, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu went ahead and said that if it is his life that is going to bring your freedom, so be it. That if it is his life that is going to give you freedom, so be it. He's ready to give it out. And he didn't just say it. He meant it. That is why he's in the DSS today. That is why he did it to the DSS today, thanks to the Department of Saboteur. And yet, after they have betrayed him, they are not yet satisfied. They are still fighting. Today is Mazen Simon Ekpa, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. By the special grace of God, anointed Mazen Simon Ekpa. And today, Mazen Simon Ekpa is making waves. He's making waves as the spokesperson of Biafra, guiding and directing the Biafran people on the way to go. Building on the foundation of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and they can't handle it. They cannot handle it. They can't handle it. They have gone extra miles today. Every attack today is against Mazen Simon Ekpa. Go and check their platform. They have no other program except Mazen Simon Ekpa. Ask them, what crime has Mazen Simon Ekpa committed? The only crime Mazen Simon Ekpa committed is that he is building on the foundation of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, trying to hold on the legacy of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, our school leader, to make sure that the legacy of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu doesn't die. That is the only crime Simon Ekpa have committed. That is why they are calling him everywhere. They want him dead. That is why they are chasing him, abusing him, calling him out of names. The only crime Mazen Simon Ekpa has committed today is because he is building on the foundation laid by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, trying to protect that legacy. That's the only crime he has committed. Ask any one of them. Ask them, what has he done? Ask them. They have no answer. But as Chukwu Okike Abiama have it, Chukwu Okike Abiama have made it that Biafra is going to come, and no man born of a woman can stop it. And today, we have had it from our spokesperson, Mazen Simon Ekpa, that in 2023, we are going back home. Biafra will be declared, whether you like it or not. That is why those of them who have said over their dead body will Biafra come through Mazen Simon Ekpa or the autopiloters. You see every one of them preparing for a suicide mission. You see every one of them preparing for suicide. You see them preparing for their suicide mission. That is why we come online to advise you. If you don't get yourself involved in their suicide mission, you see them forming their security. That security outfit they are forming is a suicide mission. Because Chukwu Okike Abiama have his army already on the ground, the ESN, established by our school Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Chukwu Okike Abiama has his army on the ground already. The ESN put in place by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and no man born of a woman can destroy the ESN. But today, instead of them building on that ESN, they are now forming a different force to fight against the army of God. And let me tell you, if you are anywhere and they are telling you to come and join their security outfit, or you have joined already, you better run for your life. You better run for your life. Better run for your. If you are anywhere in Biafra land, either they have talked to you to join them or you have joined already. Run for your life. Run for your life. Because these are a group of people who have sworn. They have seen it clearer than you can see. They have seen it that Biafra is coming. They have seen it that somebody have taken up that very challenge to make sure that Biafra come. Somebody is building on the foundation of Mazen than they can. Who is Simon Epa? They can't handle it. And today, they are committing their life into a suicide mission, forming a security outfit to fight against the army of God, which is going to destroy every single one of them. So, the message I'm passing is to save your life. If you're one of those they have contracted, if your brother is there, your uncle is there, your sister is there, your nephew, your in-law connected to you, or they are calling you, run for your life. You still have chance to save them. You still have chance to save them to drop that devilish uniform and run for their life. If not, it's a suicide mission, and definitely they are going to pay. These are a bunch of clowns who have already said that they will not be alive and Biafra will come. And for the fact that Chukwu Okikabe have made it that Biafra will come, no man
are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand in the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We'll crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold all of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals, they are saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You have to go everywhere. We must continue.